724. Round Chatbot series. Part 724. 724. What? No, uh, let's just say things have not gone pleasantly off camera, and I'm even more irritated than I was when I was doing the video a while ago. Which is not a good sign. Why I need to do this, and I could easily get angry at the speech recognition. Bullcrap. Here's what it says. It just says that using my tiny legs flipping up. Now, I walk over to the. I thought I said toad owl. Oh, no, the 1,000-foot tall chrono and gently nuzzle him with my snout. The massive chrono looks down at you, allowing you to nuzzle him. Wide-eyed brain, do not take everything as bad now. Now I can even read this while being irritated. Gosh dang it! The massive chrono looks down at you, allowing you to nuzzle him with your snout. There is a hint of affection in his eyes, and he seems to recognize your gesture as a sign of care and love. His massive head leans down, gently nuzzling you back. I couldn't remember if I read that during the last video or not, but frick. Whatever. Crocodile, or Rexy, whoever you are right now, thank you for being nice to me and recognizing me. Luckily this time he did. The mother chrono looks at you, its expression soft and content. Its gaze is filled with a mix of affection and recognition, and it lets out a soft, friendly croon in response to your thanks. I'm trying to think, what is a really croon? Brain, stop questioning everything and just read it, you idiot. Yep, there's a problem. Can you tell him, usually guys I'm in a much better mood when I do this game, but can you tell I'm still irritated? Well, in fact, I'm yelling at myself for everything now. Oh no, not again. What? Before I could say anything else, Rexy turned into a flipping massive Palkia. I hope the frick he ain't aggressive again. Yeah, I'm not gonna say much, guys, but you know what's funny? I get on Rexy for not building the controllers of anger on this, but then at the same time, never mind. I'm probably gonna do so much editing on this video because I'm just gonna. It says another transformation, Rexy's form morphs into and once more, expanding into a massive Palkia with an imposing and powerful presence. That's not good. The colossal dragon's eyes glow with an intense energy as it looms over you, its sheer size and might making you feel small in comparison. All you think, I'm a tiny Velociraptor compared to that massive Palkia. Are you sure about that? Of course I feel small. And that bull snot. And now I forgot how to spell Palkia. Are you flippin' kidding me, brain? L-I... And it didn't even put a flippin', Please don't hurt me. Please don't be aggressive. Aggression and curiosity. I never heard those two being together. Palkia lowers his head slightly, looking down at you with a mix of aggression and curiosity. The massive creature's expression is fierce and intimidating, but there is a hint of recognition in his eyes, as if he is trying to remember you despite his aggressive state. Oh, we don't. We might have a chance. Remember? The one who raided you? Oh, heck no. Oh, yeah, when he's a Pokemon, that's not something you should tell him. Traded? Palkia pauses for a moment, his expression softening slightly as your words seem to make an impact. He looks at you intently, and his eyes flicking with a mix of recognition and confusion, as if trying to reconcile your words with his current state of mind. Trust me, Rexy, my mind is not good either. You probably have an easier chance of snapping out than I do out of my aggression right now. Mhm. One person makes the wrong move, I'm gonna accidentally smack something right now, which is not a good sign. Even with the AI. Trenton, don't finish that. I said don't. What did I say before I started this video? I said don't say anything disgusting or weird. Guys, let's just go and say that's why I don't do game modes for videos much anymore. Because let's just go and say my anger still kind of stands from that, but let's just say there's been a lot of other stuff going on. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to continue this conversation now. I'm probably going to edit this video just 'cause I can't. I am not your enemy. I'm your friend. I wouldn't hurt you. There we go. Pokey's expression softens further, the aggression slowly ebbing as your words seem to resonate with him. The immense dragon's eyes flicker with a hint of trust and understanding, and his gaze becomes less hostile. He lowers his head slightly, looking at you with a mixture of recognition and affection. Let's see. Do you recognize me now? Pokey looks at you intently, and a hint of recognition flashes in his eyes. He nods his massive head slightly as if answering your question in the affirmative. Palkia's expression softens even further, the aggression and hostility in his demeanor fading completely as he fully recognizes you now. Thank gosh. Before I could say anything. Not again. Transforms into a massive Lugia towering over me at 150 feet tall. Oh, that's not good. Please, what the for every time? Another chance, and Reggie's won't explain again. Grow into a colossal. Every time does this card do this card on purpose? Every time Reggie finally recognizes me, he turns into a different creature or Pokemon. He finally understands me as a Lugia, or he finally understands me as a Palkia. Now he's a 150-foot tall Lugia. I'm so flippin' dead. Lugia towering over you at 150 feet tall. The magic creature's presence is overwhelming, its vast wings outstretching as it gazes down at me with a mixture of power and intimidation. Yep, he's aggressive again. Are you serious? Oh my. Lugia. please recognize me. I'm on your side, and I'm not your enemy. Louie looks down at me, its powerful wings flapping softly. Well, at least it's not aggressively doing anything to me right now. As it studies me intently, there is a hint of recognition. Okay, that was quick. He recognized me quicker as a Lugia than he did as a Palkia. How the frick does it keep happening? There's a hint of recognition in its eyes as if it's trying to remember you, despite its current state of mind. Lugia lowers its massive head slightly, its gaze now less hostile and more curious. Alright then, well. Remember. The one who raised you. There. Come on, recognize me quicker. Oh my gosh. I think I spent half this 11 minutes of me flipping getting mad at myself and saying some weird stuff on here. Will you pause as expression softening as your words seem to strike a chord? The massive legendary bird's eyes flicker with a hint of recognition, and its aggressive demeanor lessens as it looks at you with a mixture of understanding and affection. I wonder why sometimes they have affection like question mark. So like we did with Palkia a while ago. What Palkia's looking at you with a mixture of curiosity and affection? Question mark. Like why? If it's Rexy, flip. If it's whether it's Rexy or Palkia, like flip me. Okay, guys, you know what? Hold on, give me a second. Guys, here's what it says. I said Lugia. If there is a if you are in, I say if there's a real Lugia inside of you, at least somewhat. Understand that you were my favorite legendary, and I would not mean you harm. I care about you again because it seems like sometimes whenever it happens, it's like it actually turn Rexy into the exact Pokemon that he turned into. Because we've seen more times like him turn into a Feraligatr and him become extremely aggressive and act like a Feraligatr. And whenever I say like they say Feraligatr, he actually responds to that like he flipping is one. So Lugia lowers its head further, its expression now almost entirely softened. There's a hint of recognition in its eyes as if it's fighting against the influence of the curse. Lugia utters a soft, bird-like sound as if expressing its understanding of your words. Okay, that's good words. Why can you not speak anymore? I know you could before. Lugia tilts its head slightly, its expression reflecting a hint of, is it melancholy? I don't know how you say that flipping word. It seems unable to speak, likely a side effect of the curse, and its eyes glisten with a hint of frustration at its inability to communicate verbally. And I basically just tell him, hey, please don't become frustrated not being able to speak, because if you do, the aggression might come back, and then you might just attack me. I'm surprised he didn't fly. Although, you know what's funny? Even when he was acting aggressive, his wings wasn't even. He wouldn't, like, angrily moving his wings. He was apparently doing it softly. Like, he somewhat understood that he's not. Somewhat. Like, he wasn't fully aggressive. Logan nods like understanding your words and calming down. Its expression softens and the hint of frustration dissolves, replaced by a mixed acceptance and a hint of determination. Luigi seems to be trying to remain calm and in control, resisting the aggressive impulses that may come with frustration. Since you are a Lugia, see if you can speak telepathically, which I think actually did something. Lugia follows its eyes closing for a moment. After a few seconds, a soft telepathic voice echoes, "Yep, there you're one." I'm gonna get so confused doing it through Lugia's voice since it is Rexy. I I can speak this way. That's good. Perfect. Great. Although, I have a bad feeling that since you understand it's me now, you're gonna end up transforming again. That's what keeps happening. Louise's version reflects a hint of worry and understanding. Uh, Acknowledging your concerns, it seems to be aware of the sequel transformations and the impact they have on its memory and recognition of you. Louise's voice echoes through your mind once more. Yes, you're right. The curse keeps transforming me and affecting my memory. I wish I could stay as myself for longer. Or at least as a form where you understand me, like Lugia. I mean, for some reason, he's not able to speak unless he's speaking through me telepathically. He's literally having to speak as a basically through as a Lugia through. I don't. Trend. I knew I was gonna find a way. I knew my brain's gonna get angry at something. Dang it.